Hello, everyone. This is a bit unconventional today. um, so my goal for today was to finish editing a vlog for my German channel. I my break was too long and I couldn't finish. So today you guys are gonna watch me edit. I saw many people do that, and I was like, I don't want to do that. My editing process is all over the place, and I think it's kind of weird to stream it because I don't think it's interesting. But here we are. So I'm gonna try to make it interesting. In advance, I'm really sorry for the English audience. The vlog is in German. It's for my German channel, so you guys can watch the final product, but you probably not understand anything of it. Um, However, the stream is in English. I'm gonna keep talking in English. Um, so this is probably be me editing and talking about stuff. The first thing I need to do is to figure out how loud I want to make the editing program for you guys. Because otherwise, it's gonna get really confusing when German me talks and English me talks. So, yeah, sadly, no drawing today. But you guys get like a sneak peek of what I'm going to do. Because I'm finally starting to do German content again, even though it's a bit different from what I used to. I hope you guys are doing great. Um, I am having a weird day. I skipped uni because I felt kind of sick this morning. And I don't want to get sick for so many reasons. So I took the day off and I slept until close to 12 p.m. And then I was fine again. And that's like a great thing. I'm also almost done with the vlog, so we're not gonna stream for very long. I can already feel getting tired. Um the most things I actually need to do is to put in text elements because I'm trying to professionalize myself a bit. So when I play music, I want to put in a text element that tells the viewer what kind of music I am using. Um Also, my Patreon shoutout has to go somewhere. I haven't thought about that yet. But yeah, that's where we are. So the stream is also gonna be kinda like not silent, musicless. There's not gonna be any background music, so you guys can put on your own. And you need to tell me if you can hear the editing program at all, if that's like an issue or not. This is a little experiment. Okay. How do I want to display the tracks? I think it would be irritating if it had the shading. So I'm gonna disable the shading. I need it to be a bit smaller. So maybe. So hopefully I will be able to have a regular stream next week. But I missed so many streams already that it felt kind of weird to skip again. Like I wanted to stream something, so here we are. I had 6 waiting viewers for a second, and then they were like, "Whoa, she's not doing what she's usually doing." If I have is that loud? Like the scrubbing? Is that loud? According to my streaming program, it's not that loud. But it's very loud on my end, so... Is the chat not logging? Why are you guys not talking to me? It's low. Okay, that's great. Okay, you guys are there. I was scared for a second. This was like a last minute. I was going to cancel the stream and then was like, I can just stream me working on stuff. That's fair. Oh yeah, there's like a shadow function. So I'm probably gonna upload the vlog tomorrow, maybe today. I'm not so sure. It's getting pretty late. I don't want it to die because of the upload time. Also I have a gaming date after this. I'm gonna play Monster Prom 4, Monster Con with my friends for the first time. I was thinking about streaming that, but I think I want that to be a me thing, at least for the first few runs, and see how the game is. I want the shadow to not be that soft. Okay. And I think I want to use some kind of animation for the text to go in. I also bought the full studio version of DaVinci Resolve recently, and it's been a passion of mine to see what functions I can finally use. Ooh. Why is it? Oh, I think I like that one. So that's what's been going on. I have been doing a lot of vlog work. I'm filming all my Dokumi preparations right now. And I am obviously doing conventional prep for Dokumi right now, and it's really stressful to do all that right now. Actually, I'm gonna launch my pre-order Dokumi file tomorrow or today. I can do it today. I think I'll just look over it quickly and then send it off. So if you guys want to make sure that you get my new products, then you can pre-order, pay, and I'll have them ready for you on the day you put in the file. But yeah, that's a lot of work I'm doing right now, so I had to pause the manga, sadly, because otherwise I think I'm gonna burn out. I actually think maybe I wasn't sick this morning, maybe it was just exhaustion kicking in, so I have to be extra carefully. Maybe I should put the music note in, so people know what I am putting in there. But it was totally worth it to get like the paid DaVinci Resolve edition. I wanted to do that for a long time already. Okay, wait, I have to see. How does this work here? Is that a layout thing? No, it's not. No, you only need a bit. Yep. I needed, like, it's now working fine, but I made some adjustments, but I instantly noticed it takes longer to boot. And I had this scene. In this scene, the background is not blurred originally. I had to blur it manually, and then I looked into how to do that, and it turns out DaVinci Studio has a magic mask tool that like automatically tracks objects. So it was like infinitely more practical to use it because as you can see the artists behind me and I wanted to take their privacy seriously. Um and so I wanted to do that. Then I got like into an argument with myself like okay, can I had like multiple times already where I was like damn, I really would have liked to have a pro function of this or that. I agreed with myself on it, paid for it, and then I applied the mask tool and nothing worked. Turns out that problem was not a PC problem, it was a problem of my graphics card's driver. So I had to deinstall, reinstall my my driver, and then that worked, but it took like really long to work on the timeline after that because it was rendering that live. So I just rendered this part out and edited it with a already rendered file, and then everything works fine. So actually, it's okay. But if I would like to edit things live and do more advanced work, I guess I would need to upgrade my computer. So it's on my long list of creative upgrades that I would really need to have in order to deliver editing in the way that I would like to. Okay, let's figure out how the okay, now that part works as I want. Line direction, that's for like writing. I guess I need it's probably that's the problem. That's why it wasn't behaving the way I wanted it to behave. That looks good. Okay, then I just need to copy that, put it into my media manager. That's okay, I have to do that later. But yeah, there are some cute little things that I discovered to do, like this circle. That circle. I discovered that and I was like, "Oh, this is so cool that I can do that." Um I don't know. I just think it's neat. I just really like it. Um and yeah, it's like you have these very dynamic shots of the convention and then you have me sitting on the com booth talking with a few other shots and then we get into me just sitting in my home because I did not really do a lot of vlogging on that convention. So it's me talking about the convention and some B-roll showing um and me showing what I bought on the day of the convention and shouting out other artists. I need to tag them as well. And that's basically the first video for the channel. It's not completely what I wanted to have, but you know what? I decided I need to get content out. I need to get started somewhere again. And it's fine if it doesn't start like super perfect, I guess. I need to say goodbye to perfectionism when it comes to that. Okay, so here's I mean, do I really need to to credit Undertale? Um, I guess it's Toby Fox is the... Yes. Toby Fox. Is he like written together or like a separate? Okay, this is just the Sans with period, right? Yeah, I know my Undertale lore. Then I switch here to can you really call this a hotel? I didn't receive a mint on my pillow. Yeah, we'll see how many people will watch. I mean, it's probably gonna start with big numbers, but I'm planning to do more convention vlogs and also maybe just as a con visitor. And I think those might actually get some traction. Because there are not a lot of con vloggers, I think. Like, not the ones that I used to watch and that I like to watch. There are a lot of people who have, like, walkthroughs of a convention, which I think is fine, but not necessarily exciting. And then there are, like... I don't even know how to describe those convention vlogs. I mean, it's probably also that a lot of this content kind of moved on to TikTok. And they're probably streaming their convention experiences or some stuff. I don't know. I'm never going to be a TikToker. Sorry, not sorry. It's just not my content format. I will do shorts on my YouTube channel with the artist stuff. And don't worry, you can subscribe to it. I'm gonna hide the shorts for subscribers, so I'm gonna split that up pretty seriously. So if you're someone who's not into shorts content at all, you will not see my shorts content. But other than that, I want to stick to classic YouTube content because that's what I'm good at. I'm really shitty at short videos, which I have to change because my job, my part-time job, is actually making shorts, like reels for Instagram and stuff. And whoops. Should be get better into that, but it's just not my style, and I don't want myself to force myself to do something like that. Can you... Oh my god, the title. Can you really call this a hotel? I didn't. It's all in cat. It's all with like... Why is this so long? And why am I typing it manually and not copying it from my file? It's even longer! I love Undertale, but I hate Undertale. Or anything. Ich gekauft habe. I kind of like that it's that long. It didn't receive. It's so long. Ah, I love it. Okay. And then it's snowy. Two types of annotation, and otherwise I haven't put musics on there. See? What do you mean? Also ich habe mal wieder den Aufbau nicht gefilmt. Aber hey, ich werde jetzt gleich ein bisschen rumgehen. Ist gerade ein bisschen ruhiger geworden. Okay, then. I think I'm gonna put in the Patreon notice here. Bup, 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 bup. Using the same kind of font I used for that. Editing is such a pleasant auditory experience. Mm. That's actually my least favorite editing part, is to put in text elements and stuff, because it's not the exciting part. So I always do that last. It's so loud on my ears. I definitely have to double check the audio level. Also ich habe mal wieder den Aufbau nicht. Yep. I really like the start of the video, by the way. I really like this one. I really love that my boyfriend said that. Like, did you know back in the day when convention vlogs would always start in cars? And I'm like, thank you for saying that. It's such a good opener to the vlog. And then I proceeded to not, like, film a lot. Now to the tricky part. I have to, like... I think I'm gonna use the same format as for the music to tag the artists of the stuff. Es freut mich zu sagen, will ich die liebe Dwarkulena, die habt ihr am Intro gesehen, die hat mich nämlich tatsächlich zur Con gefahren. Stellt auch zu packen, aber naja. Ich hätte das Sein vorher öffnen sollen. Ich bin Profi. Davon abgesehen auch noch ein paar coole Sticker, und ich war Vorbestellerin. Okay, I think it fits more here. And with a... Nope. Like that. Ich bin Profi. Davon abgesehen auch noch ein paar coole Sticker, und ich war Vorbestellerin ihres zweiten Bandes von Skelly and Wiz. Ich gekauft habe. Ich, nicht mein Freund, bestimmt nicht. Ich hab gekauft. Und die Sachen sieht... My hair! you can see I'm tired and kinda unhinged by recording that, but you know what? Good. I really felt like that. Okay, different format for mentioning of artists. Kleiner, netter Comic über ein Skelett und ein... So firstly, I think I want those to be 2 layers, because I want the tag to be bigger so people actually see. That's a bit too big. Okay, there we go. Kleiner, netter Comic. The classic unpacking things with one. It's so bad. I actually ordered a new stativ, a new holder for my phone because I filmed everything you see on that with my smartphone. It's what I switched to. So I don't have such a big barrier to get out my camera and set everything up. I got a new one where I can actually use both hands. Um, I have like this ring light thingy from IKEA, which has a holder, but the holder is way too low. I don't know who designed that thing. The light is great, but basically what I did with design is I just put my phone on the ring light, which was face down to the desk, and it wasn't really stable in any form, so I had to stabilize it with one hand, and so I only had my right hand to unpack stuff. As I was doing it, I was like, this doesn't seem to be a good way of doing this. Um, which is why I changed it for this one, and you can actually see me using both hands. Um, but yeah, that's like learnings that I had to have. Which is also a reason why I am finishing this vlog, even though it's not great. Like, I personally don't have a lot of footage to show and stuff. But, I am showing that anyway. And doing it anyway, because I can figure things out. And because of the way that DaVinci Resolve works, I can save all of these templates neatly away and use them again. And I basically lay down all the work for my following vlogs with this project. And I can just save every single thing, every text, every effect, anything I do. I can just reuse it endlessly now. I've done the work once, and I just really love it. Um, if you are like, but Adobe Premiere can do that too. Yeah, Premiere can do that, but I cannot do Premiere. I hate Premiere with like a passion, and I love DaVinci Resolve on so many levels. I mean, it is free. It's only like paid if you want to use fancy features. And it's like everything in one. And I kind of discovered my passion again to learn new stuff. Um, and I'm probably gonna teach myself the fusion tab and the color tab as I go. And I really love it. Anyway, different animation to get this in. Kleiner, netter Comic. Kleiner, netter Comic über. Hmm. Ooh, how does the stretch look? Oh, that's a. My computer is struggling. Kleiner, netter Comic. Nah, that's not it. I really feared that streaming editing would kill my computer. Maybe it is. maybe it is killing it actually. Logo wipe. Oh, is this what I think it is? Can I just want to see what it does. It's probably not good for a text element. Kleiner, netter Comic. Kleiner, netter. Ooh, I can like put in a logo that kind of wipes it. Ooh, that's gonna be cool for later vlogs, but not for what I need right now. Kleiner, netter. Okay, it is. Oh, whoa. Nope. To be fair... Okay, I get the message. To be fair, streaming and editing is a lot to do for my computer, okay? Don't give a poor guy... I don't like that it's previewing me with thing with the I really like the circle one, but the presets are already like they're not as bad as they tend to be with... I mean, some are. Okay, I have to be honest, some are, but why is it panning like not straight, but like what was that? Why is it like flying past this? That's so weird. Why is that happening? How can I stop it from happening? Is it a layout thing? Nope, it's what it does. No, I reset it. Okay. Can you tell I haven't done a lot of text work yet with the program? I bet it would be easier to like do it with the Fusion tab if I would know how that works in detail. But for now I would like to... Why did I get so loud? I put a limiter on that. It should not get over the... Or is there like even... Okay. I have a limiter on. It should not be able to get over the threshold. Okay, I'm gonna sit down and check that afterwards. We're here to put in the text. Oh, saving, it struggled there. God damn it. Why is it doing the weird thing there? Why is it doing this? One second. I guess that's the panning effect? It's just part of the effect, I guess. Range. I don't like it. Does it also happen if I make it really short? Yep. Okay. I guess it's just part of the effect for some godforsaken reason. Oh my god. That's all I wanted. Just a simple push. Okay. Editing is creative problem solving. And then we do this the same way. Look. We make it a bit smaller. And then I'm gonna go. Hello! How's it going? I am editing a new video. Whoa. Okay. That looks purposeful enough. I think it's still a bit. How does it look? Job hunting in tech currently is a bitch. That's all I want to share. Oh no! Good luck! I mean, job hunting in general is a bitch. So, there's that. I think there are not a lot of places right now where job hunting is fun. I got really lucky with my part-time job. Hello! How's it going, peoples? We're not doing the usual work today. As you can see, I am editing. Thought I'd say that again. For the new joiners. So weird to hear myself talk German. I wonder, is it a big whiplash? I mean, I don't think you guys can hear a lot. Wait, do I have my... Okay, I have one of the cats in the room and I only noticed now. I want to say something. I mean, you said it's like low, and I think that's good because editing sounds are not pleasant all the time when I do this. I think it's good if that's not too loud for you guys. But I imagine it's quite a whiplash to see me talking German while I'm also talking English. Well, that's a guess. Okay, I think with the short ones, I don't want to. Okay, time to look up artists. I always forget names. Nope, 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 nope. Yaozaru. That's this one. She is on Instagram. Instagram. Okay. Meep, 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 meep. Okay, basically everywhere. So I guess I'm gonna link to website. Cats, are you okay? You just hear sad noises. I think it's those three. Why is the bitrate like 0? Of the audio stream? I am very confused. But the sound is okay, right, guys? There's nothing weird going on because YouTube Studio thinks there should be something weird going on here. Ah, open chat. I discovered you through German content, so don't mind. I think most of the people here actually did. I think it's a minority who's here through my English content. Not to say you aren't there, guys. That's why the streaming channel will stay in English. Isn't the power cute? I have it here. I think I have the card of that one. The business cards. Maybe I don't? Yes, one of my one neighbor. That's not the one either. Okay, there is an artist tag on the sticker itself. Ping. Do I find ping? Look at me doing my due diligence. Nah. I think I followed everyone. So maybe in my 1000th. I'm following too many artists. Too many people. I think it was their neighbor. Different approach. Look at the con. They posted every artist that was there. I'm gonna find them. Oh, look! It's me! Look, so many people are now going to, get free advertisement for this. Whatever jobs are you looking for, Agor? If not tech, then do you have like other choices? I mean, I get it. I have like different fields I can put in applications for. I discovered you from the Unlimited Ammo Discord, I think. I was part. She did V-Power sticker. I was part of Unlimited Ammo, hello. I wasn't in many podcasts. So hopefully not only. Or were you just at V? Oh, I think it's Dimitri board. Let me see. I thought I followed. I think it was theirs. Yeah, ping, that's the tag. That's some cool looking stuff, by the way. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I definitely knew that. I don't have any memory issues. Ah, it's fine. Something I learned from my job. Directly coping so you don't get any typos in. It's safer that way. Okay, there we go. What's their top activity? Social media. Okay, there's Instagram with like 1,000. Kara. Okay, that's not a lot. Own website, ArtStation. The rest is inactive. Okay. Because of course someone would ship David Jones. I mean, that was a fire artwork. So. Okay, maybe I should then also be like. I want to do this in every vlog that I advertise the artists. You know, giving back something to the community and stuff like that. I think it was her. Yep, it was her. I remember. I remember that. There she is. Okay. How does she usually spell? Ah. Wait, the Uwu is like part of her complete brand? It's always with the Uwu. Nope, there's with okay, her normal tag is with like and she has like different okay, it's Instagram and TikTok basically. I'm not advertising Twitter anymore. That's also like an important source for me when I'm linking in the video description that I know what links I should include. I guess for Dwokulina, I should also include TikTok because I know she is doing quite a lot. Okay. And I guess since I am kind of introducing myself, I should also put my own artist tag somewhere. So much for doing self-advertisement. It's kind of weird to do that like that. Wait, I need to think about this. I mean, I think most people actually know me from my original German anime content, and then there are like a lot of people who found me via Unlimited Ammo because that channel had more reach. And I think almost no one found like. I mean, I only did like one English video, right? I have a few people where I know they got me from my Twitch streams, actually. And like a few users found me through this here. Ich habe mal wieder den Aufbau nicht gefilmt. Aber hey, ich werde jetzt gleich. It's kind of weird to put that in, isn't it? Wait, I'm gonna put it in and see how I feel. Nah, that doesn't feel right. I am like doing a self-introduction down here on that part of the video, I think, pretty much after I talked about what I did on the convention. Yeah, around here I started talking about, look, there's me from an old video of mine. Mich quatschen, wer ich bin. Hi, ich bin Katta. Das ist, glaube ich, das erste Video auf diesem neuen. You found me from an English YouTube video. Damn. Aber ja, ich glaube, ich kann einfach. For my Bakuman video, does that add up? Or did you like find me for the Konichi interview? That would be funny. Aber ja, ich glaube, ich kann einfach mal so ein bisschen die Leerstelle nehmen und so ein bisschen über mich quatschen, wer ich bin. Hi, ich bin Katta. Das ist, glaube ich, das erste Video auf diesem neuen Kanal. Der eine oder andere wird mich vielleicht kennen aus. Hm. Hm. Can I like put a limiter on the bus mixer? I can. I did. Okay. Today is a haze. Okay. I guess we have like 10 or 20 minutes left. I'm gonna make it a bit quieter on my end. Hello? And I'm gonna sit through the entire thing. What do you mean? I mean, it's the only English one I really did, so it's probably gonna be that. Also ich habe mal wieder den Aufbau nicht gefilmt. Aber hey, ich werde jetzt gleich ein bisschen rumgehen. Ist gerade ein bisschen ruhiger geworden. So at least someone found me through my English content. Nice. Ich merke, dass ich schon ein oder das habe ich schon mal gesehen. Das ist halt so ein Ding. Entweder man muss halt das Inventar irgendwie immer wieder ein bisschen erneuern. I'm so sorry, someone here only speaks English, by the way. It's gonna be a bit German rambling. And I'm so mad. I can see the mask is not properly applied. But my computer struggled so much. My poor little computer struggled so much with actually rendering this. So I don't want to go in and do corrections because I think that my machine will just break down, melt down. And I'm gonna lose a lot of nerves doing that probably. Hier habe ich mir schon ein paar Learnings mitgenommen, nämlich dass ich die Anhänger nicht da haben darf, wo ich sie gerade habe. Ich habe sie halt gerade so, dass ich auf meinem Eckturm nichts abstellen kann, wirklich, weil das dann die Anhänger verdecken würde. Und ja, ich glaube, wenn ich tatsächlich die Beleuchtung auch noch dran bringe, dann wird es nochmal mehr bringen. Ich habe tatsächlich für das Branding schon Komplimente bekommen. Hallo, Leute haben den QR-Code vom Manga gescannt. Einnahmetechnisch ist es ganz gut. Wir haben den Tisch schon doppelt raus, glaube ich. Das heißt, so einnahmetechnisch, es hat sich zumindest halbwegs gelohnt. Und ich gehe jetzt gleich meine Runde und versuche auch ein bisschen B-Roll einzusammeln, damit trotz mangelndem Vlog-Footage am Anfang das Ganze hier. I mean, I did go and film a bit. I have to also defend myself. I took a bit more footage than what you see. Genau, also ich merke auf jeden Fall, wir haben ja jetzt unseren Stand quasi aufeinander getrennt und präsentieren uns als getrennter Stand und ich habe das Gefühl, dass das für uns beide besser läuft dadurch, weil Leute nicht verwirrt sind, wer was macht oder so. Und ich glaube halt, gerade habe ich halt so ein paar pinke Prints oben dran, die so ein bisschen mit dem Branding sich beißen. Ich glaube, wenn ich da die originalen Prints habe, die ich geplant habe, dann wird das Ganze nochmal so einen runden Eindruck ergeben. Und ja, basically zeichnen, machen. Und so. Ich habe mich auch schon mit ein paar Leuten unterhalten, die dann so waren, dass sie mich bei der Doku besuchen wollen, wenn ich dann die Killer-Kill-Anhänger und sowas habe. Also da bin ich schon zuversichtlich. Ein paar Sekunden später. Das war die Tadema. Ich weiß, ihr habt von der Con jetzt nicht viel gesehen. Ich bin nochmal rumgelaufen. Ihr seht jetzt auch gleich ein bisschen B-Roll. Aber ich habe nicht so viel gefilmt, wie ich wollte. Und das ist so ein bisschen das Grundproblem, was ich auch jetzt wieder auf der Tadema hatte. It's so embarrassing. I'm gonna talk about it later in the vlog. Around the corner, here is an artist that I know, that I would have said hi to. But I was like in vlogging mode and I wasn't really aware of my surroundings. I was just like, okay, I have to hold the camera steady. I want the footage to be usable. And I did not really compute what was like around me. And later, she like messaged me on Instagram and was like, oh my god, you were there. And I was like, oh my god, you were there. And then I started editing this vlog and I'm like, oh god damn it. She's like, you can see her booth very prominently. My convention brain doesn't work properly. Kostenlos erhältlich. Und deswegen habe ich nicht so viel Footage. Es tut mir auch super leid, wenn ich bei irgendwem nicht vorbeigeguckt habe oder irgendwie nur so ganz sporadisch Hi gesagt habe, wie läuft's und dann weitergelaufen bin. Das ist einfach, da muss ich noch ein bisschen besser werden. Selbes wie mit dem Film und auch irgendwie. I think I want myself to be a little bit louder. Zwischendurch was machen, da habe ich mir für die Dokumi auf jeden Fall vorgenommen. Ja. Dass ich da ein bisschen back to that mode. Mehr rumlaufe und filme und Footage habe und Eindrücke sammle und auch auf der Con über die Con mehr rede. Wobei 1, 2 Aufnahmen jetzt auch daran gescheitert sind, dass irgendwelche Geräusche im Hintergrund waren, Stühle verschoben wurden und so weiter und so fort. Aber die Tadema. Hello! How's it going? So weiter und so fort. Aber die Tadema. War super. War eine super Con. Es ist meine zweite oder dritte Tadaima gewesen. Ich krieg's persönlich nicht ganz zusammen. Ich meine, es war meine zweite.
Welcome to the editing stream, which has to end in like 30 minutes. Because I have a gaming date.
Dann nur nicht so häufig drauf. Einerseits,
like a platonic one with friends.
In der Gegend ausstelle und einfach die Leute irgendwann alles von einem gesehen haben und wenn man nichts Neues hat, ist dann nicht so toll, ist dahin zu gehen. Andererseits, weil entweder werde ich nicht genommen, einfach.
Okay, but this looks good. I just did this.
Aber weil ich irgendwie mit meinem Kopf überall anders war und nicht richtig hingeguckt habe, habe ich.
The video is like 10% convention vlog. And then the rest is, I mean, it's more. It's like half, I think. Like, until here, I talk about the convention, how the Tadaima in Dortmund went. And then I'm showing some artists. Like, I'm advertising for, like, a friend of mine and her work. And then I show these. Like what I bought. And then I have like a whole thing where I am doing a self-introduction because it's my first video on the channel I'm uploading on. And I remembered like, oh, maybe some people want to know who I am and what I do. So yeah, that's what the video is about. It's more, I'm not 100% happy with it because I did not get that many con footage. But I want to like get started with vlogging and videos again. So I force myself to upload it either way. At least yours works outside of conventions. I mean, it doesn't always, but it sometimes does. My brain playing chippy chippy chapel. Or maybe, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to figure out how to do convention vlogs as an artist. Because that's a really big thing in like the English convention sphere, but there are not a lot of artists. I mean, there are some artists who do that kind of thing, but not nearly as many. It's charming in its own way if it's not polished in every detail. Yeah, I feel the same with stuff, but with my own stuff, it's hard to apply that thought.
Und in diesem kleinen Büchlein könnt ihr ganz viele tolle kleine Sachen lesen. Ist eine Empfehlung meinerseits. Sie ist neben mir auf der Dokumi. Das heißt,
gives me feeling of being part of an early beginning of something great. Oh, that's a really nice way to put it. I'm kind of starting to apply that way of thinking to more things in my life. With my manga, I was really not upset, that's a strong word, but I'm not satisfied with the look it has currently. But then I have to remember that with a lot of manga, if it's like the first work of that artist, they usually don't look as polished in the beginning. Like with Naruto, Kishimoto's style was not at all what it was later, and it had a lot of unclean edges, and I really, really like that. Same with Beastars, when Paru started drawing that, her style was not really polished yet, and then it turned into something that I really like to read. Same with her new series, actually. In Sunday, you can see that she's used to drawing like anthropomorphic animals, and you can see that in her people designs a lot. But it like the more she draws, the more she gets that out of her system. And I think it's with a lot of things. And I mean, even with something like Mob Psycho and One Punch Man, like with one's original illustration style, you can see the same thing. So I'm kind of starting to be like, okay, it just has to be like that, and then I can kind of live with that, I guess. But with like, I used to already had the hang of video editing, so I was kind of frustrated that I ended up not with the material I wanted. But you know what? I'm just gonna test it out and see how I can do better. I think it's really difficult on a convention to set aside the time to do a lot of recording. Especially if you don't have many helpers at your booth. But I'm definitely trying to kind of get the hang out on this year's Dokumi. Die liebe Dwarkulena, die habt ihr am Intro gesehen, die hat mich nämlich tatsächlich zur Con gefahren. Stellt auch selber aus, hat auch einen YouTube-Channel, wo sie ganz viel vloggt, geht da gerne mal rüber und lasst. I have like a solid of 5 minutes or something. Not okay, it's 2 minutes that I advertise for Lena, basically. Yeah, but I think I finished it, and you guys will. I will probably not upload it today, but tomorrow. On my German YouTube channel, which has, I think, only one old video from back on my time. Yeah, you guys are allowed to see my convent, my subscription box. There's nothing to hide here. I hope. I think. Actually, if you go on my live streaming channel, you have the Katta Draws one. Yeah, there's like my old drop it video essay from back in the day is on here as a lone video, and a short from last year's Dokumi where I kind of showed how you can find me. I'm gonna upload it on here probably tomorrow, because I need to get the videos to the description done, and I don't think I'm gonna do this today. But probably tomorrow. I share the link on all my socials, so you cannot miss it. Yeah. I have to kinda better like get more info on here. Yeah, followed the other account. Thank you. Yeah, I have like I also have this old one lying around where like my old German streams are all re-uploaded on, and my animatic channel. I'm also I have one animatic almost ready to share since a year or so. But I just don't get to do it. Close project. Blah 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 blah. So you get an exclusive sneak peek that usually only. Why is it? Okay, my computer is struggling. That is okay. Yeah, I know. My animation workshop. Wait, I need to for copyright reasons mute the song. I mean who cares? Let me get a copyright strike. I mean that's oh, it's struggling. Yeah, that's. I have mostly all of the pieces in place. Yeah, that's where the playback was a bit quarter. Thank you. Okay, quarter is maybe a bit much. Playback half. But how would that Löwenzahn music fit in this? It would actually fit thematically. Yeah, there's just some transition elements missing between those. And some elements over here. And then it would be done. Because it only starts here. But I don't get to do that because of convention work and actually working on the manga that this is belonging to. I also have like a super old project lying around. I can already tell I did this like over a year ago. I think some of the sketches are even older. Hopefully I can finish this one this year. Other than that, I don't have a lot of things to share. A lot of my video projects that I'm planning are still in like the script phase. It's been really hard to find the time to do everything at once right now. Since I started university courses again last year in November, not November, October, and also started my new part-time job last year in November. And convention work and everything, and it's been quite a lot to kind of handle it all simultaneously. Only one thing would work great, but currently I'm prioritizing the art business a bit. But hopefully, I can find the time now because I am kind of figuring out the workflows and everything for all my vlogs and stuff. That said, I think we're done for today since I finished the editing that I wanted to finish. It's been great. It worked better than I thought to edit on stream actually. I am kinda impressed. Like I said, you can find the finished video. See, there's like a Naoki vlog that I actually never finished. So yeah. Hopefully I can keep doing everything I want to do so that maybe one thing is successful enough to make me cut hours in my part-time job, and then I would have more time for art and videos and animatics and animations and everything else I could do if only my time wasn't limited. But I don't have unlimited ammo. I have very limited ammo. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna watch it again. I have to put a Patreon shout out at the end and maybe share all my links to my account and stuff and make the video description, and I don't have a thumbnail. Back in the day, I always had the thumbnail done first. Now I need to kind of think what kind of... Maybe I will actually just use the still. That one. Without the patrons, maybe, or like a photo from my booth or something. Yeah, so you guys next week, hopefully. I cannot guarantee that we will have streams for next few weeks. Dokumi is coming fast. It's like 3 weeks. Saying that out loud makes me kind of nervous, but 3 weeks until Dokumi, and it's a lot of things that I need to get done until then. We'll see. I'll try to keep you everything updated. You can join my Discord if you want to. We're sometimes actively talking there. But if you do, I will always try to at least react to everything. And also, I have like 3 separate news channels on there where I always post links to my newest videos, to my streams. Most of my stream notices get posted there. It's completely in English. That was a small German word sneaking its way in that sentence. Otherwise, I'll try to stream the next 2 weeks, but probably at least the on the 4th I will not stream because that's so close to Dokumi that streaming then will probably make me collapse. But the next 2 weeks will probably not edit on stream, but instead work on illustrations, sticker sets, something like that for the convention. Thanks for watching. Take care, have a great week, and hopefully see you soon in the next video or stream or wherever you're following me. Thank you, and bye!